as soon as I heard Really the Country Blues, I knew that Robert Johnson, this is 1964, and I knew that Robert Johnson was by far and away the greatest genius. I mean, it's hard to compare one genius to another genius, like Tommy Johnson, Charlie Patton, etc. But Robert Johnson stood out as I think there was something about his solo personality which appealed to me. Now, in retrospect, I think that a lot of the things I heard about him later on, which was that he was shy, that he wanted to sit with his face in the corner, whether it was because he was so shy he didn't want anyone to look at him while he was playing, while he was recording, he was actually facing the corner, whether it was because he didn't want people to steal his licks. You know, there's like all these different theories, like why did Robert Johnson face into the corner when he was recording? Or whether it was like some engineer figured out that there was a very interesting audio created by, you know, whatever that was created by sitting in the corner. The moment I heard him, I went, he's by far and away above every level. I mean, he was in the heavenly realms. He was so great. I didn't need anyone to tell me that, you know, and I sort of fell in love with him and his music. It was like, that's all I wanted to listen to, and I aspired to learn how to play. And I had, you know, not that bad a handle on it. Now, when I look back, I go, oh, well, I wasn't playing slide. And I've revisited all of his music in the present day, and I have a lot more knowledge about how to play it now because I have a lot more knowledge about the guitar. But the way I approached it then was pretty cool in a way. When I look back, for a 14-year-old, I go, yeah, you know, I was pretty close. Now I'm closer to it yet still. But, you know, it changed everything for me. It changed everything. And I know now it's almost overdoing it because everybody says, yes, I heard Robert Johnson, it changed my life. But this is true. It also happened to me, but it happened in 1964, and it has affected me throughout my entire life. You know, and I still feel like, perhaps I feel a little protective about him because I feel like I don't want people to use him. I want them to love him, revere him, honor him. He won a Grammy in 2006, but neither do you like to see people sort of, you know, sort of making him into a commercial entity that he might not have appreciated even himself. He might not have, you know, so he has to always be honored properly. It has to always be put in perspective what a genius he was. Nobody will ever be Robert Johnson. I feel like that's important because we get a little enthusiastic sometimes, and I say this, no one will ever be him, but it's good to try. It's good to try to emulate something that is great and to seek to emulate it. People sometimes say to me, why do you want to play Robert Johnson note for note? Why do you not improvise, do your own thing? You know, they've said that to me, interviewers or whatever. And I say, you know, that's nuts. I say, Robert Johnson is classical music. That would be like saying, you pay a ticket to go see Handel's Messiah. You fill the house with anticipating, you know, people sitting down anticipating a great piece of music, and the orchestra comes out and starts jamming. Like, hello, there's only one way to do it. And what you do is you interpret the existing notes with passion and feeling. And that's, to me, that's what I seek to do with Robert Johnson. Fine, if you want to jam, do it. If you want to turn it into another type of song, that's your right to do so. My choice is to try to emulate it note for note. I'm compelled. I want to crack the code. That's my life's work, is getting crazy and trying to figure it out. Measure by measure, note for note, that's what I do. If I had possession of a judgment, Lord, if I had possession of a judgment day, Lord, I wouldn't have no right, wouldn't have no right to pray. So I went to the mountain for my eyes to see. No, I went to the mountain for my eyes to see. lonesome blues has got me. Said I rolled and I tumbled down, tried to hold that down. Thought I rolled and I tumbled down, tried to hold that down. Thought I woke up this morning, my biscuit all gone. Said for months, slowly walking away. I didn't like the way he went. Said for months, slowly walking away. Thought I said in my mind, yo, trouble gonna come someday. Run it, baby, fell down on my knees. Run it, baby, fell down on my knees. Now I'm gonna tell you all about it, the way they treated me.